Hey guys, how's it going? Coney here, and welcome back to Part-Time to All-Time, and we have had a start to the season. So, I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but I had a feeling during the transfer window that we were building a good team, and as you can see by the table, maybe I was right. So, in between videos, remember we got to win against Hartlepool, the 4-0 win, by the way, extraordinary. But then we just continued winning, and actually not conceding any either. Until just before this video, we met Fylde and lost. We dominated the second half of that one, but in the first half we conceded 2 early goals, and for some reason we just couldn't pull that back. And that's given us not only our first conceded goals of the season, but our first loss. So we built up a little bit of a gap, but we've now sort of lost that, and we have to go again. But we have got a game against Truro and then against Macclesfield. Truro is away, Macclesfield is at home, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do. We did bring in an extra face. This is Sean Adakwa is what I'm going to say. He was, I want to say, the top scorer in the Enterprise South last season for Enfield Town. He was too good for the Enterprise South, so we snapped him off up for free, which is a bargain. He is the competitor to Charles Hagan for the starting spot, but Charles Hagan has started the season really, really well. Pescator? I'll get it right eventually. I knew I'd said it wrong. He's had a good start to the season, 4 assists already, so he's kind of earned his place. So Sawyer and Barton are competing for the same spot at the moment. And Barton hasn't really had a good start to the season, despite, on paper, being the better player. So Sawyer's got that space at the moment, and Barton's got work to do to earn that spot back. Adakwa, by the way, he came on for 10 minutes in his first game and got injured. So, yeah. He has been injured ever since and hasn't featured. So he's only played about 10 minutes. And it's really sad. But let's go and look at Truro City, shall we? So, Truro City, a team on the up. Bath City, a team on the up. Well, Truro are 23rd. But Truro were promoted from the Enterprise South to the Enterprise National, not last year, not the year before, but the year before. So the first season of FM26 is Truro's first in the Enterprise National ever, and they have sustained their place so far. So it's going to be interesting in Truro's lovely stadium, which I think is new. I think Truro have a new stadium. I'm going to put on high press because it looks like they're having a fair amount of possession and domination of the match early on, and we want to try and stifle that. But I want to see what we can do here. I want to see if we respond immediately after the loss against Fylde, or whether we go on a run of poor form. Because if we can respond instantly, then that gives me confidence that we're on a good path for the season. If we don't respond quickly, then I start to worry. Is Truro's new stadium really this big? Like, to me that feels bigger than Bournemouth Stadium, and they're in the Premier League. Am I going nuts? I need to look that up. Anyway, Truro are having the better of the game by far at the moment, and I don't like it. I'm going to put us on a positive mentality. See if we can try and wrestle back some control of the ball, some possession. This feels like a goal. Oh, Truro blasted over our bar, but that is a warning, and we need to get control of this game. We are not in it. This is a problem. Because Truro have had a pretty wretched start to the season. Can we break down this flat back 7? We've had corners, but like no shots on target. Barely any shots. We're not creating anything. I think maybe more direct might beat this back line. We need to be better. This is slightly worrying. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't agree with what my assistant manager says though. That is just poor. That was a poor way to start the half. Come on. We're better than that. Now Sawyer has been poor. Do you know what? Barton, get on. Come on. Show me what you're made of. Because this is not good. This is not the Bath we've been for the past few games. Come on. Don't let the Fylde game just throw you completely. We're good. We're a good team. We just need to show that we're a good team. Oh my goodness. Anything? Pesticore is having a horrible game. Let's go very attacking. Let's get Pesticore for Alves. I think some rotation is required. Hagen's gone quiet. We've had a good half. Can we get a goal? Anything? Like, we've come much back into this game, but like... Anything? Are we really going to have a highlight this half? Pretty much. Wow. Right. No, I don't like what I saw from this team. Creatively, we were non-existent. That was really disappointing. We've managed to hold on to top spot thanks to inconsistencies in the teams below us. Scunthorpe clearly must have lost. Or drawn. But... we've been playing so well! Don't let it disappear now. Right, I'll be back for Macclesfield. Jesus. Right, it's time to try and bring back some momentum against Macclesfield. How fit is Adakwa? I think he's gonna start. I need to make a point to Hagen that he needs to stay on his game. Otherwise, there is someone that can replace him, quite simply. Woodward is not fit yet, so he's not even going to feature. I think... Sawyer, look, 6.1, 6.6, 6.2, 7.5, 6.6. He's been too absent. What about Barton? Barton's been no better either, which is really frustrating. Let's try Barton out there, I guess. Pesticore had a horrible last game. Yeah, he's not... I mean... I don't know. That's a difficult one. Jenkins Davies is okay. Ahmed should be fine. Biggins is fine. I think this is the team we go with. We just need to start scoring again. Quite simple. There's no limit on the amount of time I can play at Aqua, so let's go with that. Let's hope that dropping Hagen's kicks him back into gear, because he was playing really well. He was on the end of so many crosses, putting tap-ins in, you know, he was there. And now he's not, so I need him to buck up his ideas, and that's what we did with Wilson and Hagen in last year. So I'm hoping we can do that this year, but it's Adakwa and Hagen instead. Right, we start off against Macclesfield, passing it around quite well. Dan Barton on the left, finding Jenkins Davies. Jenkins Davies powering forward, finds Adakwa. Adakwa to Jenkins Davies, great ball through. Oh, Jenkins Davies should be hitting the target there. Lovely play from us, though. That was really attractive football. And here we are again. Ball with the Macclesfield goalkeeper. Launches it forward long. Header won by Jaden, but it's loose. Finds a Macclesfield player, and that's them through into the penalty area here. Breaks for Macclesfield, finds Mella. Sadia. Out to Elliott for Macclesfield. Finds Pennington. Shaw. Long ball in. Headed away by Jaden. Finds Boyce. And that seems to be offside at the end of the highlight. Macclesfield coming forward again. They cross into the area. Collected by Wiles Richards, who's definitely cemented his place in that goalkeeping position for us so far this season. Launches it long. Can't find anyone though, but it's loose to Jenkins-Davies. Pescator finds Jenkins-Davies. Beats his man into the penalty area, but that's a poor shot. Expected more of Jenkins-Davies. I feel like we needed Aqua on the ball. We need him getting some shots away, because he has got quality. We know that. I think it was 26 goals he scored last season. For a team that was mid-table, it's damn good. Still here waiting for a highlight. Here it is. Macclesfield on the ball. Great tackle by a duo of Bath City players, but it comes back from the long ball. Macclesfield building patiently. Finding Mellor in the centre. Surrounded by Bath City players, but he lays it off. Boyce crosses it in. Sadlier hits the top netting of the goal. I think our press needs to be a little bit harsher. Maybe up the press a little bit, lower the tempo slightly. Macclesfield in possession again, coming forward. They're starting to get a grip a bit on the game after our early domination. Long ball out to the right hand side, and Briggs finds himself at the penalty area, shoots. Wiles Richards has that covered every day of the week. And we look to build again. Long ball. I'm not sure why he's playing a long ball, but he's playing a long ball. He's not told to play a long ball, but he is. Ah dear. Don't you just love it when your players don't listen to your instructions? It's a match that has been in our favour, but we're yet to break the deadlock, which is a little worrying. I can't lie, considering what happened against Truro. I don't think their efforts have been bad. Just we haven't broken that deadlock yet. This has got Hagen coming on and scoring written all over it. I just hope I'm right. Adakwa's not been bad either. Okay, I think... Oh, Swoy definitely comes off of Barton now, considering he's taken a knock. And I think we'll bring Hagen on for Adakwa, because Adakwa is still only coming back from injury, and we need to keep on top of that. But Macclesfield building from the back once more. Finds Shaw. Sadlier. Shaw. Pilling. Pennington. Jones. Finds Briggs. On to Elliott. Through to Mellor. Mellor through, and he scores for Macclesfield. Oh, that's not what we needed. That is absolutely not what we needed. Oh, our form has just disappeared. We've looked so good. Why are we struggling now? Barton's gonna go... Barton's not gonna go anywhere because I had to take him off. Okay. I don't have anyone that I can replace Jenkins-Davies for. Maybe if I play Sawyer through the middle and then play Alva's out there. Best is looking tired. We have to bring Regan Clayton on. We're kind of throwing all of our hard work at the start of the season away. We're not a bad team. We're better than this. I mean, we've had 12 shots. We just need to be converting these shots. Every highlight I see is Macclesfield. And considering the stats, it's kind of annoying. Right, Regan Clayton. Gives it to Alves. Finds Ahmed. Alves back to Ahmed. Playing a game of their own. Finds Sawyer. Sawyer powering through the centre. Sawyer shoots from range. Shoots straight into the arms of the Macclesfield goalkeeper. Pretty tame. Ay. I get the feeling this one has slipped away from us. We need to arrest this downturn in form, and it is not going to come in this video, it would seem. Which is very sad. But Hanks has the ball, finds Robinson, gives it back to him, finds Jaden, Clayton, but gives it back. Hanks, building out from the back, Biggins, Robinson on to Pesticor. Long ball from Robinson, can't find anyone, but Adams over the top to Sawyer. Sawyer with a chance. Sawyer buries it in the 94th minute. And Kamari Sawyer rescues a point, surely. Although not the 3 points we were looking for, it is better than none. Sawyer just steaming through the centre and buries it in the bottom left corner. It is not a great display. I don't know where Makasud are in the league, to be fair. They are 9th. But on the match stats, it's a game we should have won. And it makes... Oh my goodness me, there are 5 teams on 19 points. Wow, that's quite something. Well, we'll see if we can really turn this form around between videos, I guess, because they didn't want to perform now they're on camera. I see you guys, I know you're nervous, come on. So we haven't won in 3, not great. We will come back for Yeovil and Shrewsbury. I will get these games done, including a rematch against Horsham. Be interested to see how that one goes. But yeah, we will be back for Yeovil and Shrewsbury. Yeovil is a bit of a derby. Ish. It's more of a derby than Truro is. It's the closest thing Bath are going to have to a derby in this league. We'll come back to that. And we'll see where we are. Hopefully we can turn this form around because we've looked so good. And it's sad that we've thrown away the top spot. We've not thrown away the top spot somehow. No, okay, it didn't update because we scored too late. So we still have that top spot, but if we're going to keep it, we need to start winning games again. If we want to keep overachieving. Media Predictions still has us down in about 10th, so they predict we're going to drop off. I think we can say nay to that, and I think we can do well. So I'm hoping we turn it around. But if you've liked this video, give it a like, subscribe if you are new, hit the bell notification icon to be notified of all the future videos of this series and all of the others as well. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.